Next, the senior police officers told this programme that children as young as 9 or 10 have been found carrying weapons. He's also warned that organised crime gangs are grooming youngsters to use knives.
Well, Rob Nixon's heading a crackdown on rising knife crime in Leicestershire. He's been speaking to our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Bull, who's in the studio with us now. Jeremy, good evening to you. How are the police then trying to tackle this?
Well, first of all, Anne, there's a big push to catch people carrying knives. But the police say, look, we can't simply arrest our way out of this problem. We need to stop children getting involved with knives in the first place. And they're using tactics like this. This is a new animation. It's the hard-hitting story of Tyler Thompson, who was stabbed to death in Leicester. The film's voiced up by Tyler's mother. The campaign's targeting children as young as 12 in Leicestershire. And the police say they're especially worried about youngsters who are being exploited by hardened criminals.
There are those that are involved in organised crime that will target and recruit young people to be involved in the movement of whether it be drugs or other items, because it takes the risk away from them. You know, this is going right down below the age of criminal responsibility. Schools and other agencies, even members of the public, have contacted us about youngsters in possession of knives as young as 9 and 10.
It's horrendous, that, isn't it? I mean, what are they doing, though, to actually get the knives off the streets?
Well, over the last week, there's been a big push. They've been out targeting people suspected of carrying knives on the streets. They've had drugs dogs out. They've had knife ones out as well. They've also had what they call robbery patrols, where they've been going to areas where people have been mugged at knife point. And as you know, several people have lost their lives in fatal stabbings in Leicestershire this year. That's just the tip of the iceberg, though, because all the knife crime stats have been rising across this region. And that's why the Police and Crime Commissioner says tackling this problem is a priority.
Okay.
When you go out to enjoy yourselves. Don't go out with knives. It's the most stupid thing you can possibly do. You're just as likely to be a victim as being a perpetrator. If you're caught, you're likely to end up in custody, and it can be for as long as 4 years.
And as for that crackdown, well, 5 people were caught with knives on them and arrested for possession of a knife last week. 3 shops were caught selling knives to under 18s, and Leicestershire police say that week of action is just the start of all this.
OK, Jeremy, we'll leave it now. Thank you.